Hey everyone, it's the Fake Jake here, and welcome back to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Last time we left off, we took the X-Men to Captain America's base to try and stop S.H.I.E.L.D. breaking in, and in the process, managed to capture Black Widow. Now it's time for us to head inside and help Cable out. So yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support on this series so far and all the good comments you guys are giving me. And I also want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys for 70 subscribers. I've really been taking this to heart. I mean, I've only been doing this for about 7 months now, and it's been great. And I am not taking that for granted, as I've told you before.
We're mounting a defense just ahead of your position. Move in and hit shield from behind.
Music to Wolverine's ears. Alright, yeah, by the way, that right there is one thing I don't like about this game. I don't know if you noticed, but, I mean, as fantastic as this game is, whenever you're, like, just entering an area and it freezes when it's kind of saving, they should have patched that up a little bit, I think.
Take you out with three claws tied behind my back.
I'd pay to see that. Goodness, they set bombs all over the place. You heard him, Wolverine. Alright, let's get a fusion going with Gambit. Just pouncing off the force field right there. So yeah, there are, as you guys probably kind of guessed, there are a lot of moments in this game that actually tie to Civil War storyline, and one of them we'll actually see, and pretty sure we'll see it in the next mission. The Civil War is obviously what this game is based off of, and you know, it was like the people who made the Civil War, they didn't really want it to be like the ending where everyone came back at the end and they were all friends again, like nothing happened. The people who wrote it wanted there to be a winner, and they wanted there to be a loser, and they didn't want it to be like the all happy ending.
I was just chilling.
So yeah, honestly, if you guys probably know how the Civil War ends, but I'm gonna say it for those of you who do not. It ends with the death of Captain America at the I'm pretty sure it's at the Capitol where he gets shot on stairs, and I believe Winter Soldier takes his place. If you want to know more on Civil War, you can check out Comics Explained. He's actually a really good site for all the popular Marvel and DC comics. Like, he's done Civil War, he did the Injustice comic. What else did he do? He did House of M at one point. He did Age of Apocalypse, and a bunch of others. The guy's great.
Welcome to your first day as an agent of Hydra. By now, you've sworn your death oath.
Alright, I don't need to listen to this. Can I not get out of here? Apparently not. Alright, let's get on with this. And you have to hit these switches here in a specific order. Gotta go 1, 3, 2, 4.
Turrets online. That'll put a few dents in those bots.
Well, if those turrets don't, then well, Wolverine's claws definitely will.
Jessica! Damn! Get back to the central hub and stop shield!
You don't have to tell me twice. Alright, let's use Iceman. We can get there faster.
Bishop's blasting holes in our defenses. Take out those troops.
No problem. Where are they? Oh, there you are. Freeze. Let's get a fusion going with Storm. Don't know if I really need to do that when there were that many enemies around, but I wanted to look cool, so. Alright, let's switch up to Gambit. See what he's got. Yeah, see, the reason that the X-Men is such a good team, and it's probably a whole lot better with the DLC characters too, because I mean it's got Wolverine who can heal on his own, and he's good for up close and personal attacks. And then you've got Gambit and Iceman, who are both good with faraway projectiles, and then you got Storm, who is just like straight down powerful. Like, it's, I mean, the only disadvantage that she really has is her health isn't that strong, but if you can avoid getting hit with her, then she's a set to your team. Let's get this dossier. Let's fly up here. Oh, gamma regulator. I see you over there. 5 of 5 gamma regulators, and just like that, we have unlocked the Hulk. And I will be sure to use him later, because Hulk's actually one of my favorite powerhouses in this game. Although you guys know I do love the Thing, so. I'll end up using both of them at one point. And if I don't use the Hulk in this walkthrough, I definitely will use him in Pro Reg. If I don't use him in this, I may not. I had planned him for a few missions. I'm just having difficulty remembering which ones, because I mean I don't have the list in front of me, so can't really remember it off the top of my head. And yes, I made a list. My memory is not perfect, so I'm sorry. Man, this is not even a challenge.
I'd ask if you're gonna come quietly, but you've already answered that one a few times tonight.
and I will gladly answer it again.
Chance to heal.
Alright, let's switch up to Gambit then. Yeah, there's only one real disadvantage with this part of the X-Men that I'm using right now, is that there's not really a powerhouse. Oh, good lord. I mean, yes, there's Storm, who, like I said, has really strong attacks, but she's kind of a squishy character. And, so yeah, like, if I were to have the Juggernaut on my team, then, A, I could probably tear through these guys, because Juggernaut is a monster. Alright. Storm, fusion. And one other disadvantage this team has is it does not have a targeted, which is a little discouraging. But, hey, we're doing the best with what we have. This is gonna have to do. I'm saying it'll have to do, but these guys are, as I said in the last Ultimate Alliance video, these guys are a pretty good team. Alright, War Machine is just getting on my nerves. Let's set you down with some lightning, son. Or not.
He wanted a war. Got one.
Well,
Now head to the...
war's in his name.
Team, get down here. We've got trouble.
Yeah, why don't you come down here? You can wave goodbye to Cable or we'll drag your sorry butt to jail. Unless you think you can stop us.
Well, we've fought in the danger room with you many times, so I guess this will be a battle of attrition. So yeah, this time I actually wanted to ask you guys in the comments was like, while we're on the topic of Civil War and everything, I actually want to know what side all you guys sided with for the Civil War, whether you were pro and whether you were anti. Well, like I said, neither side is really bad. It's, I guess it just goes down to what you think is right and personal preferences, what kind of things you stand for and stuff like that. I, again, am more of an anti-Reg person. I sided more of them,
Team, this is Cable.
and
I'm in lockdown here. But
I
can send you first
like,
transmission
agreed
via
more
my
with what they
infonet.
did, but you can see the point of view of both sides,
Stop
so...
mentioning before he downloads our intel.
Alright.
As you can see, we've made ourselves at home. Hope you don't mind.
And this is why we are never having guests over again. Because you do a horrible job at cleaning the place up. Alright, fusion. Iceman. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. Yeah, I should not have done a clearing fusion right there. Probably would have been better off with a guided.
Get those unregistered heroes!
After all the people we've just torn through, you really think they're gonna stand a chance?
Next time, send someone who's gonna put up a fight.
Well, these people haven't been putting up much of a fight. Wait, who's shooting at us?
That robot's locked into a power terminal. I need you to knock out 3 of those terminals so I can clear your way here.
Will do, Cable, will do. Oh, stop shocking me. I mean, at least I can heal, so...
Good work. I'll point you toward the other 2 terminals.
That's good to know. least I won't be lost.
If anybody asks.
Of course.
Yeah, like I said before, this lightning attack by storm is just devastating. And it's good now, but I'm probably going to use storm in some later missions too. So, just wait. This thing will be a monster. I notice I've said monster a lot of times this episode.
I command the weather. No one commands me.
Well, all Charles has to do is tap into your mind and he can command you anytime he wants. But he doesn't really do that. At least not to the X-Men. I know he's done it to Juggernaut a few times.
Another one
And
down. Watch it. Move
if
into
he
the
hadn't,
ventilation
the entire
chamber.
X-Men would
Hurry
probably
on
be
your
dead.
position.
Man, this is gonna be a lot of scrap metal to go to the junkyard. Get out of my way. Alright, let's use Iceman.
Don't let them take down that third power terminal.
Where are you, team? I need a fusion. I can't see what I'm doing. There you go. I still can't see.
That's it.
There we go.
Now, watch it. That pot's fully charged.
Oh, jeez. Alright, Storm, hit this guy with some lightning. Go get a real charge out of this one. So yeah, that lightning may be a little slow, but it just takes down so much of his health. And her pop-up ability is really good too. Honestly, if you were to put her,
Unlock Central
Johnny
Command
Storm,
now.
Iceman, and
You'll have to get past them to reach
I don't know, I guess the third one, not third, sorry, the fourth one, I guess it'd be up to you. Maybe someone like Hulk or Thing, or maybe a Powerhouse, or no, actually Songbird. If you were to put the four of them together on a team, then we'd be take you down. As long as you could avoid getting hit. Wait, can I fly over this? Oh, I guess I can. Oh, I thought that robot was gonna attack me for a minute, but then I remembered it was my own.
Keep your nose out of my business.
It slices, it dices, it cuts up shield agents to tiny bits.
Don't mess with the old knucklehead.
Oh, jeez. Alright, got it. Gambit, let's do this. It's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Well, that was fun. Pick up this body upgrade. Ow.
If anybody asks, tell them Wolverine did this
I'll be sure to let him know, Logan.
I've got an unbreakable skeleton. Bet you don't.
Oh, we can easily test that. Well, this will test it.
You don't want to know if I'm
If he survives that, then his skeleton is unbreakable. Which I'm willing to bet he won't survive that.
I understand you think you're doing the right thing, but you're not. And I don't have time to explain why. Either back off or suffer the consequences.
And what are you gonna do if we don't back off? That's what I thought. Oh, he actually did something. Maybe I should actually put him down before I talk. Alright, now what you want to do here against Bishop is the same thing that we did with these robots earlier. Whenever he goes to recharge himself, you want to take those machines out, because Bishop, for those of you who don't know, he absorbs energy to make himself stronger. So what you want to do is don't use energy attacks on him, like go up close and personal, like honestly melee characters like Thing and Hulk, they would be great to use on this level. And Wolverine is actually a good person too, because like, he's a melee character and he can heal. So yeah, if you because if you do the energy attacks with them, they'll recharge him, and they'll just make him stronger. Alright, so now that he's got 3 around the room, what you want to do is, you can see his health bar is recharging. So you want to knock out these 2 power stations before he gets his health back up. And you can send him from this ice back here. I don't want to use Gambit's attack because it'll just make him stronger. Freeze, Bishop. Oh, I have 3 fusion stars. Where is he? Oh, there he is. No, he left. Curse you, Bishop. Get back here. Okay, where's the other one? There you are. So yeah, I'm honestly glad that I'm not doing this on Legendary mode, and because this is an extremely hard fight to do on Legendary mode also, because like you've got to worry about him and like beating up the things while he's charging, so it can really be a tough challenge.
Why are you so afraid to sign off? Hey, free refills.
Ow!
Both of the other terminals while he's charging.
If Logan would actually hit him, that'd be nice. Alright, Iceman, let's do this. Guided. No, get back here, Bishop. Where'd he go? Oh, he was behind me. Crap. Alright, Wolverine, it's time to get up close and personal. And yeah, Wolverine's triangle attack, which I don't know if I've showed yet, is really good for bringing down boss's health.
Damn it! You traitors need to back off now!
Alright, so now that he's... Ow! Go, Iceman! Okay, this is just getting me mad. Now that he's charging in the center, what you want to do is get all 3 while he's charging in the middle. And this should be the end of Bishop.
Too much!
that could have been taken a completely different way, but I'm gonna just ignore that.
Bishop, have you... Oh, damn it. I knew I should have supervised this op personally. Next time, you turncoats won't be so lucky.
Luck had barely anything to do with it, Tony. Exactly. Aw, the sore loser thinks we beat him with luck.
Well, you better hope you get some soon. Because between what you did at Stark Tower and now this, you just topped my list. If you were smart, you'd stop this foolishness. But I can see you want to play this the hard way. So be it.
Well, no one ever said being a superhero was easy. Oh yeah, I forgot. If one of those robots survives the whole time after you activate it, then I'm pretty sure it explodes. Yep.
We've already enjoyed some victories in this conflict, but we knew we were going to be in for a tough fight. And it looks like Stark and S.H.I.E.L.D. are working overtime.
They've been rounding up unregistered heroes and criminals like there ain't no tomorrow. In fact, we hear they're running out of room to hold them all.
Intelligence obtained by Cable now indicates that the Pro-Reg forces have almost completed construction of a massive new detention facility in the negative zone. It appears that the only way to access this new prison is via a network of tightly guarded portals. Obviously, it sounds like a very secure facility.
Don't let that rattle you, though. More folks are joining our side every day, and there's no question we can win this thing.
Agreed. However, keeping our people out of that prison will be one of our top priorities going forward.
Good to have you here, team. Head to the briefing station when you're ready for your next assignment.
Well, I think we've had enough excitement for today, so I'm going to end it there. Next time on Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, we're going to be going around to see what's been going on and maybe start our next mission. Who knows? Well, alright, I love you guys, and I will catch you with more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 later. Bye, gamers.